Why is it shaking? Having long hair with a guitar. So I'm going live. I am live. And you gotta have synthy stuff going, right? So, I want to say I know how hard it is right now. I know that it is incredibly difficult right now. I'm a transgender woman. I've been rejected in lots of ways in my life, and I'm not here to put myself up on a cross or anything like that. I make way. I find a way. But I'm not without hope and faith, and I do really believe in things, and I find it difficult to share. The things that have given me hope and faith, and I believe that is a function of our society. Our society is set up in such a way as to make it highly dysfunctional. And I do think that what is happening right now is there is a crash that is occurring. But that is a necessary thing. We should not be afraid of it. We should not be afraid if things are crashing around us. Because we live in a society and a world and a planet that is highly dysfunctional. And we need something new. But I understand how difficult it is, how hard it is. It is not an easy time. It takes a lot of hard work, and I know what it's like to be poor. I know it's so impossible. It's like you're being sucked down into a pool. It's awful. And I'm still poor, and so I'm getting better, but yeah, I have found things that actually really work, and when I try to share, it's really difficult. It's I don't know how to help sometimes. I don't know. I just don't know how to help. But what I do think about a lot is I think about religion. It was something that from a young age I was forced to do, and then so I've spent years and decades trying to figure out this religion thing, and the only thing I've ever really found is that there is a unity that exists, and that we are all part of it, and that unity is love, and it expresses itself through light. And as we know from the theory of relativity, light makes matter. So love makes light, and light makes matter. And so the world is made of infinite love, and we are all in it. And we become confused. We become confused about the world. And and that is part of the world. The confusion is not wrong, it is part of the world. And it's not something to feel bad about. If the confusion didn't exist, the world would not work. But at its core, it is love, acting as light, which turns into matter and feeds our bodies. And the world is love, and the world is an infinite unity. And that's what I've learned. And so I've had experiences where I've become one with that unity. And I realized that I no longer had my separation. And it was very hard. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do because the world is about separation. And we like being separate. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. And I have hope. I know that God is real, and I know that people use God in ways that are hurtful and really sick. But that's not real. There's infinite love, infinite unity. And wherever we go, we are one. We are one. We are one thing. You are the center. I am the center. We are all the center. And love creates light. And light, according to the theory of relativity, makes matter. Energy is compressed into matter. And so the world is made of love. And if we love our own life and our own karma, our own hurt and our own path, and we stop saying, oh shit, this sucks, I hate my life, I've been there, I know it sucks, I've been there, I'm trans and I've suffered abuse and confusion and addiction and pain and loss, and I've been very self-destructive and suicidal and angry, and I just wanted it all to go away. And I realized I could not just die with only doing that. So I've worked on trying to love, and love has come as a result of love. That, like, we are stars that can shine, and if we're in the dark, we can learn to shine, and there might not be any other stars around, but we can still shine with love. And the way that I love is through music and friendship. And I really don't think that all is lost in the world. I really don't think that all is lost. And I do believe in God. And I 100% have problems with the New Age community and the way it's set up because, from my perspective, Christianity has fallen apart and the people have just migrated into the New Age communities and they do the same things. They look to be rescued, they look to save. They look to saviors. They look to people, not God. And they look to they try to find special people. Oh, you're the one. Oh, you're going to save me. You're my Jesus. No, just go to God. It's everywhere and it's nowhere and it's love and it's accessible and you don't need churches and intermediaries or spiritual gurus. Now is the time to just go direct to that. And it is available. It is available. And I personally think that the way we define it is really poor. We use a lot of Christian symbology to define what is God, what is the right way to worship, and it needs to be really thrown away. I'm not a savior. I just love God. And if you love God, you have to love yourself because you are God too. It is everything. And you just have to love. And just love. And, the TV bullshit. Like, seriously, the bumper stickers need to come back, kill your TV. Which is just another screen and somebody trying to tell you how to love. And, I've been flying on airplanes and seen people with like their little screens. They gotta have their Fox News on while they're fucking in a plane. It's like, this is church. That's your God. And you need it all the time. And think about that. What does that mean about you? That we're so dependent on these saviors. And I put myself up here saying, oh, I know. I really don't think that. I'm just trying to love. And to me, the ideal form of love is like people just sharing and supporting and being in small groups with each other and not having leaders. And that is what I view as love. The way I view Christianity is that it's a hopelessly broken system where Jesus was real and then he died and he didn't write anything down, and when he died there was a massive confusion, and then the Roman Empire said, hey, we're not doing too well. If you can't beat him, join him. And so the Roman Empire basically became the Catholic Church, and then the Catholic Church still exists to this day, and it's the same power structure, it's the same elitist power structure, which is not the truth. We are all one. And the truth is closer to communism, though I would not call like Soviet Leninist communism the truth per se. But the original Christians, they just wanted to form communes and share things with each other. And it got co-opted into a system where there's an elite group of people who tell you how to worship, tell you what the Bible means, tell you what God is saying, and you have to pay them a tax, and you have to go through them, and it's a total fucking joke. And honestly, I think that The people who have it more correct are the Muslim perspective about Jesus and Christianity, that it's just like totally fucked up. But what does this mean? I think a lot of people watching are like, I don't go to church. The system of Christianity has morphed. See, it morphed from the Roman Empire into the church, and now it's morphed again into consumerism, where Trump is like a savior figure, and what they do is they promise saviorism, but it's just like a dog and pony show, and the empire never ended. Philip K. Dick is a prophet, and now I really think it will die. Honestly, I'm saying all this stuff, and I think like, I do actually think that it is dying, finally. That something has happened to kill it. And that is my belief. Now, I mean, I'm just gonna let it happen, people just opening their mouths and sharing and saying, I'm just as good. I'm just as good. I don't have original sin. I know how to manage my life without a priest or a guru. And that world is coming. That is the new world. And it is coming, and it is growing, and it is here, and it is alive, and it is alive. The new world is alive, and you can come to it. But you'll have to be that guru. You'll have to be that priest. You'll have to be Jesus. You'll have to be that. You don't get to pay for it. You don't get to go down and hire a guru at the church. Come on down to hire a guru. All right, that's all I wanted to say. I felt like it's important. I felt like this stuff was really important to say because there is a new thing that is born and it is alive. But you must be different to live it. And the old way, people are very attached to it, but it is dead and like a zombie. So live in the new. The new way is here.